Rattlesnake's the only venomous snake found in Butte County here in the Chico, California area. They're typically not aggressive and will avoid contact with people and animals unless provoked. We're going to try not to provoke, but if you got to catch them,
I mean, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We're provoking them, right?
We are provoking them, you're right. Sightings may increase as the weather warms up.
Which is the opposite of what you told me
Well,
yesterday.
no, but it's when it's this hot, I mean, 80 degrees would be, or 75 would be ideal, but when it's this hot, I think they want to have shelter so they don't overheat. Protect your ankles, your hands, wear long pants because most bites are on the feet, ankles, and
None
hands.
of that is what we're doing either.
Yeah. And always be ready for one because a rattlesnake, even if you can't see it, could be ready to strike. Because you don't see it.
I thought you said they were going to hide out and run from our vibrations.
They should, but I mean, if they're still there and you get close to it, maybe it's getting ready to strike for a defensive mechanism to get you and take off running. I don't know.
So we're going on a rattlesnake hunt. This is the first time. You've done it too? Is their first rattlesnaking?
I think it's the first rattlesnaking with a companion, which is good because if there's an emergency, one of us get bit, then the other can acquire help or suck the venom out. No, you don't suck the venom out because if you suck the venom out, then that means you're getting poisoned too.
So yeah, we don't know what we're doing. This will be interesting.
So this is there's amateur, novice, pro, or doctorate, or whatever you call it. We're below amateur level rattlesnake hunters. So we're going to see what we can do. What are they going to do in the heat? Their prey items aren't out at this hour. They're taking cover. What's the best place to find rattlesnakes?
Go to where the Bidville golf course is.
Okay.
And you'll drive in, you'll drive up, right?
Yeah.
And you'll see the golf course on the right.
Okay.
Those big grass fields on the left.
Yeah.
And there's a lake called Horseshoe Lake.
Horseshoe Lake.
And there's a visitor center and stuff right there. You can park right there, and there's rattlesnakes all over out in there, but I'd be careful.
Okay.
Yeah,
Serious.
They're going to really attack us.
They let you know that
Yeah. They're
near
gentlemen.
'em.
They're gentlemen snakes.
Yes and no.
How long would we, if we got bit by a rattlesnake, how long would we have to get to the hospital before we die?
Well, the best thing to do is just stay nice and calm.
So it doesn't get
And say,
circulated.
oh shit, I got bit by a rattlesnake. And then go to end them. But don't freak out.
Okay.
You're not going to die in 10 minutes.
How long?
You won't even die.
How long do we have to get to the hospital?
I don't know, half hour or so.
All right.
It'll
we
start
could-
taking effect, but it's not going to kill
What
you.
does it do to you? Like, what's the effect?
A
It's
rattlesnake bite?
Yeah.
You know how black widows, if they bite you, they're flesh eating?
Yeah.
Well, rattlesnakes are the same way.
So they start
It's
eating your
not
flesh?
the first day or so that gets you. It's the next week or so.
Really?
Yeah. It's a flesh-eating bite. I've seen photos of people that have been bitten on the hand,
Yeah.
and their hand just turned black, their fingers and shit.
Forever?
Like gang. Oh yeah.
If you don't
want
treat
to
it.
get bit.
Right, right.
If you get bit in the leg, you're gonna get sick, but you're not gonna die. You know what I mean?
The hospital can treat us though, right?
Huh?
The hospital can treat us, yeah.
Yeah,
Right away?
pretty much.
To not have the black?
Just don't grab them by the hand with your hand.
Yeah, I got equipment.
Yeah, so if you're gonna find a rattlesnake, there's trails, paths, and stuff that you can hike around out in those fields, right? They'll let you know that they're there before you even see
You'll
them.
hear like,
Yeah.
okay.
Every rattlesnake I've seen started rattling before I even knew it was there.
Okay.
And what? Oh shit!
And you just walk away slowly?
I'm gonna grab a stick and club him, and that's it.
You do?
You've killed them?
Lots of them. The last one I killed had 12 rattles. He was a big one. He was big,
Wow.
like 4.5 feet long, and
That's
about
how long these things are?
that big around.
Jeez.
Beautiful. But I made a headband for one of my hats out of him.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
You cut his head off and then took it?
Yeah, but I skinned him, tacked it to a board, and then I kind of revived it with some leather conditioner, and then wrapped it around a hat I had and sewed it on, and I stuck porcupine quills through it all the way around. It was really cool.
That's
hat.
pretty cool.
Yeah, but like I said, if you're gonna find a rattlesnake, that'd be one place.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of fields, there's a lot of grass, you know, and they like that open, hot area down there.
Does the heat keep them in their dens more, or do they?
No, they're out in the heat.
They're out even in intense heat, huh?
They like the heat.
Okay.
They go dormant and cold.
Okay.
There's signs and shit too that say watch out for rattlesnakes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you have equipment to grab them and pick them up and stuff,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay.
But I mean, as long as you don't get within their body length, you're not gonna get bit.
Like 4 feet.
Well, you look at how if the rattlesnake's 2 feet long,
Yeah.
they can only jump out at you at 2
2
feet.
feet. Okay.
If he's 5 feet long and you're standing 2 feet from
Then
him,
he can
you're
get you.
screwed,
Right, you're
you
screwed.
know? But like I said, a rattlesnake's not going to kill you.
Is that Bidwell Park Golf Course?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So what's going to happen is if you did get bit, the worst thing you can do is panic.
Because you don't want to circulate.
It'll go right into your bloodstream.
Yeah.
So don't even panic. Just no
Wait,
big
so
deal.
if you panic, it works
I got
faster?
bit in the leg by a rattlesnake. Don't panic.
Okay.
You did?
Go down, get in your car.
You got bit?
Huh?
You got bit?
No, I worked on CAL FIRE for years, and I've seen 100 people get
Wait,
bit.
so if you panic, it runs through your bloodstream faster?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
First thing they
So,
tell
yeah.
you in
Yeah, so
training
relax.
is if you get bit by a rattlesnake, don't panic.
Oh fuck! I have panic attack disorder. I should take a Xanax.
No,
now.
you can
Take a Xanax and-
accelerate it by 10.
Right.
You know.
You'll start pumping through your blood.
Yeah, if you don't panic, you know you're not going to die.
Yeah.
That's
They don't,
helpful.
if a
to know.
child, a young child was bit, they could possibly die before they get to the hospital.
Yeah, it's such a because
But
it's
you're 100 pounds, you're what, 180?
yeah 190. Yeah.
You're not gonna die. You might get sick, but other than that, you got a ton of time to get to the hospital. You know what I mean? But anyways, have a
All
good
right.
day and be safe.
Thanks,
Okay,
buddy.
thank
You
If you
too.
find one, just don't freak out. He's not gonna chase you down and
Right.
wrestle you to the ground and bite you multiple times.
That's
Thanks,
what I'm
buddy.
imagining.
Appreciate it.
That's what I'm imagining.
I should put my boots on actually.
Hey, I'm going. To
Yeah, alright, fuck it, whatever. But I'm the one that's gonna be grabbing the snakes.
That's true.
You're
Maybe-
filming from a distance.
Yeah, there'll be one behind me,
Right.
fighting me while I'm filming.
No, they're not aggressive like that. They're not gonna come in. They're not gonna like, oh, there's human. Let me go get him, slither to him. The funny thing is, the older ones, they know to hit you and get away. The little ones, they don't know better, so they're more dangerous because they'll just keep fucking injecting venom. Like, oh no, they don't know. They think they're doing the right thing. The big ones, the real one, the older ones know hit the guy, get away, let it die, or let me go eat it, whatever. The little ones like, oh, I'm just gonna chomp on you and inject you with venom. But I'm not afraid of the little ones. They're little. They're not gonna get close enough to us. Before we go rattlesnake hunting or hunted, we decided to get a full stomach get some food to go out there on a full stomach because I was turning left and I was supposed to turn right, and I just think the food will help us so we don't get on the wrong end of our journey.
In case we get lost, we won't be dying of starvation yet. We have time.
Right.
And I'm having a bear because I'm already terrified and I'm probably going to panic when I
She did this a long time ago when we went bigfooting. So, Doctor, do you want to go into it now? You want me to go into that story?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Dr. J was telling us we're going up the mountain. It was you, Abby, and Dr. J and I. I think this was either April or May of 2009. And we went up the mountain, and we were all excited about bigfooting. And then Dr. J's like, well, yeah, what they do, the Bigfoots, they find a big elk, they punch into its back and rip out its spleen, and then they eat it. And after that, Jessica decided to drink my blueberry Stoli flask.
Yes.
Whole thing, drank the whole thing before we got up the mountain to calm her fears of.
And then I popped the Xanax.
You mixed the Xanax with that? Wow.
Yes, I
You were
did.
good to go?
Yep, I was fine.
I mean, I don't want to walk in that. I don't want to walk in that tall grass.
I mean, we want the element of surprise from us, not from them. And that's the element of surprise. That's their habitat. Should I put my boots on?
It's up to you.
What do I got to lose? It's just a leg.
I mean, this is what I'm wearing. That's what I'm wearing, so.
Yeah, but you're going to be standing behind me. I'm going into the weeds, maybe.
If you're going into that brush, that tall grass, put your boots on for sure.
Oh, no, I don't need my parachute. I mean, we're only 2,000 feet in the air. Come on, guys have landed before.
I think it's a dying animal or a crying child.
Are they stabbing their kids right now? Well, could they?
How many rattlesnakes do you think are out here?
Hundreds, not thousands.
And we might see one.
Yeah. Yeah, they're out here.
All right.
This is prime time alligator country.
All right, you got your gear.
Yeah, we're pretty much suited up.
Okay. I'm gonna be standing behind you.
I'm more worried about ticks.
Oh, I didn't even think about anything else.
You know what I mean?
You had hear it already? Like,
The one dude said they don't always warn you.
what's that? Is that one?
That's Lucas.
Oh.
And crickets.
Oh. What do they sound like? Like.
Yeah, hopefully we'll at least hear one, but I want to see one. I want to catch one.
I already feel like I'm dying and sweating to death.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, let me know. Get the water. We can jump in there. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, I don't want to do that. It grosses me out to be in like any water, bodies of water with people.
Really?
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm going through the tall grass anyway with these on.
You want to make a lot of noise.
I'm fucking terrified right now, and I haven't.
You don't want to come in here?
Because you're right, there's probably hundreds.
I mean, they're here. I mean, are they? Here's where there's a good place to come find them.
All right. Oh man.
There's not. I don't see them yet.
I feel like I'm stepping in holes.
Yeah, that's some type of
Gopher or
Yeah.
rattlesnake hole?
rattlesnake. I hope.
Fuck!
Huh.
Seriously, I'm already panicking and it hasn't even touched me yet. Or been,
Right.
There's nothing here yet.
But you got to get used to being a wildlife documentary filmer. It doesn't come without its dangers.
I probably should have been more prepared.
Right.
Okay, now I know for next time.
For next time.
And ticks? There's ticks?
You're okay with that. You're completely fine, right? There's nothing over there.
Okay, you
You're
sure?
completely fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, I ain't moving that thing. This thing's heavy as hell.
You're just poking under.
Like people, what they'll do, they'll sit on a log. You know, because you know they get bit on the ankle by a snake because it comes out from underneath there. You're told not to do that in California.
The guy made it sound like we're just gonna see them everywhere.
I mean, you're talking, I'll be honest with you.
They're probably here, but
It's really hot.
they like
They
it.
can only tolerate so much heat too. If it's burning a human's foot, why is it not burning snakes? You know?